In a small green village, there lived a man named Jacob. Jacob was known for his kindness and always helped his neighbors and the villagers. He was a farmer and shared his crops with others. No one in the village missed out on Jacob's generosity. One day, a tired and hungry traveler arrived in the village. He had nowhere to stay and was very hungry. Jacob immediately approached him and invited him to his home. He prepared a warm meal for the traveler and offered him a place to rest. The traveler, named David, was deeply moved by Jacob's kindness and thanked him. In the same village, there was a widow named Mariam, who struggled to provide for her children. Jacob always looked after her and brought her food and supplies every week. Mariam often thanked Jacob and saw him as her savior. One day, a drought struck the village, causing many farmers to suffer. Despite his own difficulties, Jacob decided to help others. He shared his own supplies with the villagers and encouraged them to support each other through the crisis. Among these difficulties was a man named Ahmed, who was always jealous of Jacob. He thought Jacob did these good deeds to gain fame and respect. Ahmed tried to turn the villagers against Jacob, but they trusted Jacob because they had witnessed his kindness. One day, while Jacob was working on his farm, a wealthy man with a caravan passed through the village. His name was Yusuf. He saw Jacob helping travelers and those in need, and he was amazed. Yusuf approached Jacob and asked why he helped others, even though he himself was in need. Jacob smiled and replied, "I believe that by helping others, not only do I assist them, but I also bring happiness and peace to my own heart." Yusuf was deeply touched by Jacob's words and decided to help the village. He gave some of his wealth to Jacob to distribute among the villagers. Jacob happily accepted the gift and quickly shared it with those in need. After this event, the village flourished, and the people looked up to Jacob as their leader and guide. Through his efforts and kindness, Jacob led the village through tough times and turned it into a place full of love and compassion. In the end, Jacob showed everyone that kindness not only helps others, but also strengthens and unites the community. He became a role model, and stories of his generosity were passed down through generations in that village.